You're not a quiet person. Not really. In your mind, you have thoughts, full sentences, stories, jokes, everything perfectly formed. You know exactly what you want to say. You've rehearsed it at home alone in front of a mirror, in your room, in the shower, over and over again. You know the words, you know the tone, you know the rhythm. And yet, the moment someone looks at you, it disappears. Every single time, you freeze. You want to speak, to share your thoughts, but your brain betrays you. Your mouth just doesn't follow. And it's not new. This has been happening for years, stretching back to school days when you raised your hand and the words refused to come. You remember the teacher looking disappointed, the classmates whispering, the laughter that wasn't yours. And now, your mouth remembers the fear before your mind does. You practice alone. You rehearse the sentences perfectly. You imagine yourself ordering a coffee, introducing yourself, asking a question. Everything seems effortless in your head. But the second you're in a real place, a cafe, a classroom, a group conversation, the perfect sentences vanish. The moment passes. Someone else says it instead. They speak clearly. They are understood. They laugh. And you just smile. You nod. You pretend you understand. Inside, your thoughts scream, "Say it! Now! What are you waiting for?" But your mouth betrays you. You stumble. You freeze. Your heartbeat races. Your brain is overloaded. You panic, trying to calculate the perfect words. And by the time your mind settles, the moment is gone. Again. Every time. Again. You think, maybe next time will be better. You imagine yourself speaking fluently, confidently, naturally. But the next time, the same cycle happens. And still, you feel invisible. Not because you lack knowledge, but because you are untranslated. Your thoughts, your ideas, your humor, your personality, they exist, but they don't reach anyone. And yet, there is hope, because even one small word matters. Even one small sentence, spoken imperfectly, is a victory. Today, you might say something simple. "Yes, I think that's true." And the other person nods. They hear you. You feel it in your chest, that tiny spark of pride. You smiled. You spoke. You weren't silent. That's progress. Not perfection, but real. Fluency isn't built in a day. Confidence isn't built instantly. It grows in moments like this. Small victories, repeated over and over, build strength. Every word you speak builds courage. Every sentence you attempt, no matter how broken, trains your brain and mouth to work together. And with each attempt, you inch closer to speaking freely, to being heard, to sharing what's inside you without fear. You weren't born perfect. You weren't born fluent. But you can be heard. You can speak. And every time you try, every time you refuse to stay silent, you grow. You learn that mistakes are not failure, that hesitation is temporary, and that every voice matters. Even yours. Even when it trembles. Even when it's imperfect. So start small. Start today. Say the words. Say even one sentence. Speak even if your brain is panicking, even if your mouth falters. Speak because silence only protects fear. Confidence is built in the act of speaking. Real fluency is born in the moments you overcome doubt and refuse to stay quiet. You're not invisible. You're not wrong. You are not alone. And with every word, every thought spoken aloud, you move closer to being the person you've imagined. Today, you didn't stay silent. Today, you spoke. And that is enough. For now. And tomorrow, you'll speak a little more. And the day after, a little more. Until one day, you won't even remember the fear. Because fluency isn't a magic trick. It's not the words in your head. It's the courage to try. It's the bravery to share yourself imperfectly, humanly, truly. And that is where the journey begins. Say it. Even if it's broken, even if it trembles, even if it feels scary. Say it, because the world needs your voice. And today, you took the first step.